Hi there, my name is Valencia and I am a spiritual life coach. I am creating this grid tutorial to help you step into your confidence. The purpose of this grid tutorial is to support you as you notice areas in life where you could be more confident and just decide to feel more confidence in those moments. And having the grid it'll support you even when you can't see it, because the grid is harnessing the energy of your desires and it's kind of moving that back out into the universe and amplifying it with the power of the crystal stones that we're using. So, as a result of this crystal grid tutorial, you will notice yourself connecting with your intuition more. You'll notice yourself trusting yourself more. When you have a decision to make in your life, you'll just be more willing to act without letting fear stop you. You may still feel fear, but you will act anyway, and that is courage. You will feel more connected to others and to yourself. And you also feel more sure of your decisions, so you won't question yourself as much. And so this crystal grid, I've used it myself. I am using it right now. And since I've made it, I've noticed myself just being more willing to just kind of take the leap, you could say. So a few things that I've done are start wearing my natural hair. Before, I used to be really nervous to wear my natural hair. I was afraid that people would judge me as not beautiful. But since I've had the crystal grid, I've just decided that I deserve to wear my natural hair. My natural hair is enough, and I choose to be happy and confident, even when I'm wearing it. I've made a few more steps in just creating more things for my business, and that's really exciting. So if I'm completely honest with you, I just recently started a business, and I'm really excited, but I keep taking more and more steps, and I'm excited that I get to continue growing with you. So it's not just me, telling you to do these things. I am doing them too and experiencing the benefits. I've had more fun at parties, and I felt less anxiety about what people will think of me. And I've also been more able to move through my issues. So when things have come up for me, I've been able to sit with it and do something to help myself, or just do more things to get myself back on track. And I think that's because I've been feeling more confident in number one, in my ability to solve my own problems. And number two, just confident in myself deserving a place in this world and deserving to take risks. And my wish for you is that you will also feel like you have a place in this world. You can take the risks that you want, and you can decide to just go for it. It's your life. So the reason I wanted to make this video is to give you a little more information about crystals and crystal grids. So there are several different types of crystals. In our grid, we only used about 4 different types of crystals, but there are hundreds, probably even thousands. One thing that you'll notice about crystals is that when they have similar colors, they tend to have similar properties. So for example, there is sunstone, which is a really beautiful orangish color. And then there is carnelian, which I actually have in my crystal grid, and I'll go ahead and pick it up for you. So this is carnelian, and they are both they're both associated with you gaining confidence and feeling more secure in yourself. But they also have a few differences. So for example, sunstone is associated with you feeling more creative, whereas carnelian is associated with you just kind of grounding into the feeling of yourself. So, and sunstone is orange, while cornelian is also an orangish red. So just like that, so just know that when you see crystals and you see that they're similar colors, then that means that they have similar properties. And the different colors of crystals correspond to the different chakras in your body. So just like I described before, sunstone is an orangish color, and that corresponds to your to both your root and your sacral chakra. And carnelian is also a really beautiful orangish red color, and it corresponds to those two chakras as well. So I will include a link down below so that you can explore all the different types of crystals. And I just want to be able to provide you a place where you can learn more, and if you want to, maybe you can create your own crystal grid for something else. So the second thing I wanted to discuss is crystal grid shapes. So the shapes that are used for crystal grids are usually sacred geometry shapes. So for our grid, we used a triangle, and that's because triangles in sacred geometry correspond with stability and confidence, courage, strength, and words that are like that, decisiveness. And those are all things that we want to just to cultivate more of. So another example would be if you wanted to, let's say, manifest a lover, you could make a crystal grid in the shape of a heart, or anything you wanted. But it's really fun to learn about. There's so many different shapes, and I will also include a link to that in the crystal grid tutorial. So the last thing that I wanted to tell you in this video is to have fun with creating. This is your process. This is your ritual. The tutorial, this is more of a guideline for you, but you can make this your own. So a few different things that you could do are to light a candle while you're creating the grid, or you could play music, or you could get up and dance right before or right after. But this is your time. It's your time for you to have fun and to invest in yourself, and know that just by dedicating energy to yourself, you're going to grow. You're giving yourself love, and whatever you give energy and appreciation to grows. So as you give yourself loving care and attention by doing rituals like this for yourself, you will notice that you begin to grow. Well, that's all I have. In this video, I would also like to tell you that I have 2 spots open for 2 people to be coached for the month of May. I'm really excited to meet you and stay in touch with you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you so much, and tell me what you think about the tutorial, and if you've noticed anything different about yourself. Just send me an email, or oh my goodness, just shoot me a message, and I will also include my email address in the tutorial. Thank you so much, and good luck with everything. Thank you. Bye-bye.